Top of that, thanks, Maria. This morning, Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll visited Elms College in Chicopee to discuss her vision for Western Mass and the rest of the Commonwealth for the coming months. Western Mass's reporter Matt Price spoke exclusively with the Lieutenant Governor to learn more.
Elms College once again welcoming Western Mass business leaders to discuss how to properly move forward for the year. It was for the 6th annual Executive Leadership Breakfast, and for the first time ever, a governor or lieutenant governor was the keynote speaker. On Tuesday, it was Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll who shared with Western Mass News her vision for the region for the months ahead.
Certainly shared some ideas where we think Western Mass can really grow and be strong, whether it's in the tourism space, connecting the strength of our communities locally when it comes to things like housing and infrastructure, and really working in collaboration with the public and private sector to grow a strong economy, a place that's safe and accessible for all.
Elms College President Dr. Harry Dumais says it was an honor to have someone from the state administration speak, and says there are some takeaways executives can gain besides breaking bread together as a community.
What we at Elms College and also our colleagues in other higher education institutions are doing to prepare the workforce of the future for Western Massachusetts and to contribute to life and the economic vitality of the region.
The Lieutenant Governor tells Western Mass News attendees were looking for partnerships between themselves and the Healey-Driscoll administration.
Between our tax package, which reduces some costs for businesses, our budget, which makes investments in working families, making sure we're thinking about housing, some of the key goals that we know folks on the ground, both business leaders and people who live in communities, are relying on.
Aside from speaking at the event, Driscoll also touched on other issues important to her and Governor Maura Healey, including an upcoming U.S. Supreme Court decision on affirmative action in college admissions.
You know, always concerned when you have decisions that roll back the clock, it's going to have an impact on students of color in particular. That's why we have been leading the way with respect to building a strong higher ed educational compact to make sure we still are a welcoming place.
Nevertheless, Driscoll hopes to continue the push for a pro-growth agenda.
We think that Massachusetts is a great state, and we want to make sure that we're supporting our small businesses in terms of the growth that they need to be successful.
In Chicopee, Matt Price, Western Mass News.